flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels.
Diffuse before I get started, and I'm gonna do 5 and 5 of each. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If this is your first time here, I am a mom to 5 daughters. I currently am pregnant with our 5th daughter, so I have 3 stepdaughters and then a 1-year-old. Actually, she's a 14-month-old, and then I'm pregnant. I'm 6 months pregnant at the moment with our 5th daughter. I love making motivational videos that gets you motivated to just get things done. I know being a mom, it's extremely hard to balance everything that goes on, day to day, whether it's cleaning or cooking, folding clothes, whatever it may be on top of that, taking care of kids. So I really do enjoy making these videos as raw as I can. I do not pick up before cleaning. You see the house the way it is, and you will definitely get to see the way it can get very soon. So let's go ahead and get started cleaning. Put on a good podcast, some good music to get you moving. Today I'm going to be actually listening to a few podcasts on my earbuds. So whatever makes you get into the mood for cleaning, let's get it done together.
Feels dark, and friends seem hard to find. You know,
I know it looks like I just snapped my fingers and all of a sudden the dishes were done. And as much as I wish that were the case, it definitely was not. I must have clicked something on my camera that stopped recording. But I'm going to go ahead and move on and put my baby's snacks in this little pink bin. I don't have a better way of storing this. It's very hard having such a small kitchen to store everything. My pantry is packed to the brim, which that is definitely going to be a next project that I tackle. But at the moment, this is what's working for us.
get your feet up on the floor.
Let me know down below, do you prefer gas or do you prefer electric? I actually prefer electric, believe it or not, but we are currently renting, so we do have a glass top electric stove. I personally do not like it because it's so hard to keep up with. Everything that falls on the glass gets stuck, and then I'm continuously having to scrape it off, which it's not a big deal, but it's just a little frustrating because I have to do this almost every time I cook if something falls on there. So just let me know below, what is your preference? And this is typically how it looks after cleaning the stove and scraping everything off.
Babe, when I saw you for the first time, I knew we were destined to meet.
If you're wondering what my shirt says, it says "Strong Mama Raising Strong Daughters." It was a gift given to me by my mother-in-law for Mother's Day, and I quickly became obsessed with it. Especially with all that's going on in the world, it's definitely something that my husband and I are focusing on, and we're just really trying to raise strong and confident daughters. I finally finished the kitchen. I'm going to be sweeping and mopping later, but let's move on to the dining area. Just please do not get scared with all the mess that's on the table. It's something that we are working on. But also, if you have not tried these Back to Nature, they're like plant-based wheat crackers. I definitely recommend these. My daughter is obsessed with them. So give those a try. I found those at our local, it's a Sprouts farmers market. I don't know where else you can find them, but I can possibly link them for you below and you can order them to give them a try. Now, I do have to mention that we got back from the beach the day before doing this clean with me. We were just way too tired to unpack or take anything to the room, so I told my husband it was just something that I was going to work on putting away this day. So one of the cleaning tips that I did mention in my previous cleaning video is taking a basket with you around the house while you clean and just filling it with everything that needs to go to the rooms. I used to stress a lot about having to take everything that I saw on the table, walking back and forth, taking it to the rooms, and now I just put it in one basket and focus on it when I'm done cleaning. This portable chair has been a lifesaver for us, and whether we're going to eat at our parents' house or going on a trip, we've really gotten some good use out of it. I'll go ahead and link it down below in case you're looking for one. I myself was looking for one, and when I came across that one, I just love that it's so lightweight and we can carry it in a bag. So let me know if you have one or if you are currently looking for one. It's definitely a great, affordable option.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. But suddenly I feel so rich, though I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
My desk area is another place in our home that typically gets messy. If you have a small desk area like I do, I'd love it if you would share tips on how you keep it organized. But the dining area is finally clean, so we're going to go ahead and get started with picking up the living room. I was going to try to sweep and mop before getting started on dinner, but it is getting a little bit later, so I'm just going to clean what I can and then do the mopping and sweeping, or sweeping and mopping later.
Slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I know we just met, but it feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking
daughter's at that stage where she's really enjoying pulling out these bins and putting things in there. If I cannot find a pacifier or her water or any sort of toy, I will pull out these bins, and most of the time that is where I will find them.
I'ma go too fast. Suddenly
Okay, before I get started on dinner, I thought I'd do a quick impromptu Costco haul of everything we bought so that I can put it away and get started. So my husband and I had been looking for some cast iron pans for a while, and every time we came across one, they just seemed a little too pricey for us. And when we came across this one at Costco, which is a 2-pack, it's a 10 and 12 inch, we knew for a fact that we had to get this, especially for the price that they had it for. We bought this set of two for $29.99, which is a great deal. What I love about this is that it came with the rubber handles that you can take off and on. If you've ever had cast iron, you know that it gets extremely hot and you need some sort of cover. So this, I thought, was a great find at Costco. Next thing we got are the Kodiak cakes. It has 2 packs in there, which I thought was a great deal. I believe this was $10.99 for a pack of 2, and my daughter loves these, so for sure we had to get that. We got some Head and Shoulders for my husband, and then I'm extremely excited to try these. If you've ever tried these, let me know what you think about them. It's the Waterloo sparkling water. What I love is that it's obviously 0 calories, 0 sugar, and 0 sodium. And the flavors are watermelon, black cherry, and grapefruit. I personally love grapefruit, so I'm extremely excited to try these. And I will have to update you all if you have not tried these and let you know what I thought about them. So this was a great deal. I like the bubbly sparkling water. If you've ever had that, it's a pack of 8 for $5. So this was a pack of 24 for $5.99. I knew I had to buy this to try it, so I'll update you to let you know what I think about that. The next thing we picked up are these Snapware airtight containers. I have the plain Rubbermaid that are clear with the red lid, but they're plastic, and we needed something that was going to be glass that wouldn't stain if it had hot food in it, so I'm excited to try those. This next thing is a great find. If you have not seen this at Costco, you need to buy these. My husband and I purchased one of these when my daughter was probably 2 months old, and we still have some bags, and we thought, well, we're running low, we might as well get another box. But it's 200 bags. We got the fresh scent before we had just the original, but it's the Flex Tech, and let me tell you, we bought this when my daughter was maybe 2 months old. We still have some left over, and she's currently going on 14 months. So yes, this is a great deal, and we only paid $13.99 for this box. So definitely get one of these if you have not yet. Okay, moving on to food. I got some organic Greek yogurt plain. I'm planning on putting some blueberries and strawberries, maybe even some peaches in here for my daughter as a snack, and I myself am excited to try some. And then we just got a 2% fat, reduced fat milk for my husband and I if we do any sort of cooking with milk. This pregnancy, I have been really craving spicy food, so I had to get some Miss Vicky's jalapeno chips. As you can tell, I already opened them, so that was a must when I saw that. Also, we got some organic carrots. Now, this is a 6-pound bag, and I believe this was $4.99. Let me tell you, the last one we had it for maybe 2 months, and we're barely running low, and they have lasted us a long time. So, again, this was a must, and definitely going to be repurchasing this bag. Moving on to some deli meat or lunch meat. My husband's been enjoying taking sandwiches, which the funny thing is that he doesn't need to take sandwiches. He can easily take leftovers, but for some reason, because it's easy, it's quick, he just enjoys taking sandwiches. So he kind of plays around and adds different meat to it. And we saw this one, I believe this one was $11, but it's 3 pounds of meat, which I thought was a great deal. And it has the smoked turkey breast, the honey ham, and the oven roasted turkey breast. So he's excited to try that. And then, of course, we picked up some eggs, which Costco always has, I feel, great priced eggs. This is 24 eggs, and I believe this was $2 or $2.99, almost $3, but still much cheaper than when we buy them at our local grocery store. My youngest daughter, she's recently been obsessed with peaches, so I had to get this. It has, let me see, 12 peaches in here. It's the, I think they're white peaches, but I believe this one was $8, which I thought was great because right now they're very expensive in our local grocery store. But funny enough, she did not like peaches when I first introduced her to them. She must have been about 8 or 9 months, and she just would not take any sort of bites from a peach. So recently I decided to try it again, and I guess she forgot that she didn't like them because she is currently obsessed with peaches now. Speaking of her being obsessed with fruit, obviously these are very sweet, so babies are typically obsessed with fruits. So I picked up some Driscoll's organic blueberries, which she loves. And then I picked up this clamshell of strawberries as well, which this lasts us as well. It lasts us a while if we clean them, which I'll be doing that in a little bit. I'll be soaking them in some vinegar. And then last thing we picked up is the Mexican style cheese, shredded cheese. My daughters, all 4 of them, are obsessed with cheese. Pretty much on everything they put cheese that they can. So these 2 bags, and I thought this is another great find. 2.5 bags, so 5 pounds of shredded cheese, and I believe this was only $10, which at our local grocery store, I believe it's like a 4-pound bag is like $7.99. So yes, this is a great find for us, even though this is going to last us probably, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks, 2 weeks. This is definitely one that is a staple in our home. But that's it. Let me know if you've tried any of these, or if you're going to try, but if all of them, if you have not purchased the bags, I would definitely purchase these because this is a great find. So I hope you enjoyed. If you recently did a Costco haul, let me know what your favorite purchase was. I love going to Costco, although I'll go in for a few things and I end up coming out spending $300. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to dinner. Hey guys, so I was about to get started on dinner, but my husband walked in from outside and said that he was going to be barbecuing today, that I did not have to worry about taking care of dinner. He was going to take care of it all. So that makes me so happy after a day of cleaning especially. So I'm just going to go ahead and prepare for the rest of the week. I'll probably cut up some veggies. I'll probably clean I'll have the blueberries, strawberries, and I think I got peaches as well, but I'm gonna have the blueberries and strawberries soak for a bit in vinegar, and then I'll put those up, and that's it. So I'm so thankful that I do not have to worry about dinner today. I should probably mention that before I get started, I am gonna be having a snack. Well, the dinner's almost done, and I'm having some Serrano Julio's salsa, and I'm gonna have that with some chips. So of course, being pregnant, I'm always hungry. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with soaking soaking the blueberries and strawberries in some vinegar. Okay, so I have the bowl with water, and I'm just going to add a splash of vinegar. And then I'm going to go ahead and see how much I can fit in this bowl. Okay. And then I'll see if I can put the strawberries in with it. I'm going to go ahead and let that soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so it has been about 15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and take out these strawberries and blueberries. I usually leave them together in a colander or in a Tupperware and then put them in the fridge. If you have not heard of the Dirty Dozen, I really encourage you to Google that so you know exactly why it's so important to wash your fruits. You'll see here in a minute all the dirt that collects at the bottom and how dark the water is. It's just so gross to think that if I don't wash any of the fruits, that is what my daughter is consuming. That's just so gross. But I'm going to go ahead and work on soaking the grapes as well, and then I'll be back in about 15 minutes to check on them.
I've been thinking about you. Don't wanna go far.
It's been about 15 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and take out the grapes and let them dry on a cloth. You'll see here that the water from the strawberries and the blueberries was a lot dirtier than the grapes, but I still like to wash them just so that it gives me that peace of mind. But I'm going to go ahead and put these grapes in a bowl, and then I will put away both the strawberries and the grapes.
I don't know the thing. Oh, I can't let this slip. No, I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me?
Judging by the amount of dirt and just trash that I end up sweeping up today, you would think that I do not sweep every day, but let me tell you, I sweep at least twice a day, and I have no idea how in the world we end up collecting so much trash. It really amazes me. I have just no idea how we end up collecting so much.
I've been thinking about you. I know we just met, but it feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
I usually like to add a few drops of the lemon essential oil into the water that goes into my steam mop. It just really helps to make the house smell better, and it also helps with the stains that are on the floor to take them off with the steam mop.
Bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Oh, love of mine, I don't wanna die knowing that you're not beside me. Love of mine, love me for a while. Love of trying to keep my focus right. Every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
And that's all I have for you today. I really hope that I was able to give you that motivation to get things done. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we as moms just try to get so much done, and sometimes it's just not feasible. Sometimes we have to be okay with just getting one thing on our to-do list done. We need to give ourselves grace and realize that we do a lot around the house, and it's okay if we don't get it all done. So you will always have a friend in me. I would love it if you were to like and subscribe so we can just get through this mom journey together. Because yes, it is crazy sometimes. And sometimes we just need a mom friend to vent about our mop not working, or, something we had to clean today or something. Let's just get through this together. Like I said, I would love it if you were to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in my future videos. Bye.